This is section 5.2, experimenting with Mobius bands. This is going to be more interactive than other videos, so you're actually going to need some supplies here. So go ahead and pause. You need to get a piece of paper, and you do want to have like a full piece of paper because you want to use like this. You're going to be making strips, so you're going to want the full 11 inches there. You're going to want colored markers, tape or glue. You're going to need to fasten, and you're going to need to be able to cut. So go get those items and come back and press play. So the question of the day, you're going to take a strip of paper and tape the short ends together to make a loop. So if you see here, I've got, you want, like at least an inch thickness, and then you're going to tape these two ends together to make a loop that looks like this. And then you're going to cut down the middle. Now, I find it helpful to just like fold it in half and just make a cut right there. How many pieces do you get if you cut the loop down the middle? So once you cut that, press play. All right, so when you cut that down the middle, you get two little half pieces, okay? But now we're going to talk about Mobius bands. So to make a Mobius band, you're going to twist that strip of paper. So get a new strip of paper. That's why you got a lot of paper there. Take your piece of paper and twist it and tape it. One way to help you is that twist, so if you were to think of these as being up and these being up, when you twist it, this, you're going to have the down facing the down. So if that's helpful, otherwise don't worry about it. Just take a moment and twist it. And it should look something like this. And now you've made a Mobius band. You're going to make several for this today. So how many edges does a Mobius band have? So what I want you to do is take a marker and begin coloring around the very edge. So see where this marker is? You're going to color around the edge and follow it all the way around. So keep going until you get back to where you started. What do you notice? Press play once you've done that. Don't sneak ahead. So you end up marking all of the edges, but you never moved your pen. So why do you think that is? It's because there's actually only one edge. When you follow this Mobius band around, and I don't think my picture here will do it justice, you're going to go around here, and then you're going to come up, and you're going to end up hitting it. That doesn't work, but you can see it in, your own Mobius band. There's only one edge. Okay, how many sides does a Mobius band have? Okay, use a different pen. Maybe you want to grab like a blue pen here so you can see the difference. And you're going to put the pen in the middle, all right? And just start drawing a line right down the middle. And don't lift the pen, all right? And keep going until you return where you started. Think about what you notice here. Think about what it means and press play when you're ready to see the answer. So you've drawn a circle on the Mobius band, and it all lies on the same side. And if you look on the opposite side, the circle's on the back too. The back side is actually the same as the front side. It only has one side or one face. A Mobius band is one-sided. Okay, let's do another. Okay, so now, before you cut, we're going to do a little prediction here, okay? You're going to imagine taking a pair of scissors and cutting the band lengthwise down the center core, all right? And actually, that blue line that you made previously is going to be your guide for this. So, before you actually cut, make a guess. What do you think you're going to see? And any guess is fine, but record it because even being wrong is valuable in math, okay? So, what do you think is going to happen? All right, now that you have made your prediction, you can cut. Using that blue line as a guide, cut right down the middle, the center core. What do you see? The result is one piece. Okay, we cut down the middle, and the result is one piece. What happened when you cut down your original band? The very first loop that you made in the question of the day, you got two pieces, but our result is one piece. Okay, let's do another experiment. You're going to have to make a new Mobius band now because you've cut up your last one. So go ahead and cut that up, press pause, and then press play when you're ready. So now you're going to imagine, don't do this yet. What do you think is going to happen when you cut at about 1/3 of the Mobius band? Any guess is fine, but you're going to cut about 1/3 to the right edge. What do you think is going to happen? Press play when you've written it down. Now go ahead and cut. All right, so there's going to be a temptation here to deviate from the right edge. Just keep cutting along that right edge, all right? And press play when you're complete. The result is actually 2 pieces. Connected, but 2. Mobius bands are actually all around us. And think about the recycling logo. Why do you think the standard logo is a Mobius band? What do you think the Mobius band represents with the recycling logo, right? How about factories? Factories do this because they have a lot of conveyor belts have that half twist underneath so that it wears evenly on both sides, right? Because it's one side, so you're just constantly hitting that same side, so it's going to actually wear all around, and it extends the life of the belt. It was actually patented by Goodrich Company. And so that concludes section 5.2, Mobius bands.